Different does not have to mean opposed. In life, we can have differing opinions, different thought processes, and sometimes they'll be very polarizing, but it doesn't have to mean that you're opposed, that you're in conflict with a person or persons or a group or an ideology or whatever the case may be. It doesn't mean that you are opposed. It means you think differently. And in some cases, it ends up in conflict, right? Because people will take it personal that somebody doesn't necessarily follow their train of thought or support them in their train of thought. They have a differing opinion. Again, having a differing opinion or a differing thought process does not make you opposed. If you choose it to be opposition, then it will be. If you get butt hurt because somebody doesn't necessarily coincide with your thinkings and they have a different opinion, you have a right to accept it as it is and walk away and realize that you, on that topic or whatever it is, you think differently. But you also have the right to be pissed and then decide that you're opposed to that person. And then now there's opposition and there's strife and there's conflict. And that happens far too often in our society, where people aren't forthcoming in the fact that, I believe differently than you. That should be okay. But unfortunately it's not. So people get to the point where people oppose them or cause strife or conflict because they think differently towards that person, again, or a group or whoever it is. So they start not saying anything. They keep their opinion to themselves and they let what's going on around them continue to go on. And that's what's happening in our world today. People are afraid to have a differing opinion, and so they don't say anything. They keep it inside. Thus, they're not invoking change in others or in society itself, even if it's just minute and small. They decide to hold it in because they don't want to be judged. They don't want to have opposition. They don't want to be criticized. So bottom line, it's okay to think differently than others. And if you're around people that are constantly making you feel bad for not seeing things the way they see, then time to change your circle of friends. Time to change your tribe. Time to change the group of people that you associate with and communicate with. And I'm not saying find any of those that I just mentioned that are all yes people that are going to constantly agree with you. You're trying to find people that you can have differing opinions, but you don't need to be opposed to one another. You can agree to disagree and walk away, right? I hope that makes sense. I look forward to talking tomorrow. God bless you all. Peace out and stay out of trouble.